Addressing through Man Ki Baat, Prime Minister Modi says with proactive endeavour, country is fighting battle against poverty. People welcome across India. Assam Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma informs that number of active corona cases in Assam dropped to 7 as 8 patients are being released today. Number of COVID-19 cases in country reaches 26,917, while death toll rise to 826. Global scenario alarming. Assam Chief Minister along with Social Welfare Minister inspects the state home for women and child in Guwahati, assures every necessary assistance. And researchers across the globe are constantly engaging in inventing new medicines and vaccines to prevent coronavirus. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ajanta Chaudhary, now with the details. While addressing the nation through his monthly radio show, Man Ki Baat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that a vast country like India, with its proactive endeavour on the path of development, is fighting a decisive battle against poverty. This is the only medium to fight the corona and triumph over it. He further added, today every citizen of the country is a soldier in the battlefield. In regards to COVID-19 pandemic, the Prime Minister said the nation is marching together towards a single common objective. Through his speech, he thanked everyone who has taken initiatives to help others during these hard times. The Prime Minister even mentioned that the people who were linked to covidwarriors.gov.in platform have been of immense help at the local level in preparing crisis management plans and implementing them. He mentions about the schemes like Lifeline, Uran and Old Age Pension which have started. At the end, he requested the people of the nation to practice yoga and maintain social distance.
covidwarriors.gov.in मैं दोबारा बोलता हूँ covidwarriors.gov.in सरकार ने इस प्लेटफॉर्म के माध्यम से तमाम सामाजिक संस्थाओं के वॉलंटियर्स, सिविल सोसाइटी के प्रतिनिधि और स्थानीय प्रशासन को एक दूसरे से जोड़ दिया है। बहुत ही कम समय में इस पोर्टल से 1.25 करोड़ लोग जुड़ चुके हैं। इनमें डॉक्टर, नर्सिस से लेकर हमारी आशा, एएनएम बहनें, हमारे एनसीसी, एनएसएस के साथी, अलग अलग फील्ड के तमाम प्रोफेशनल्स, उन्होंने इस प्लेटफॉर्म को अपना प्लेटफॉर्म बना लिया है। ये लोग स्थानीय स्तर पर क्राइसिस मैनेजमेंट प्लान बनाने वालों में और उसकी पूर्ति में भी बहुत मदद कर रहे हैं।
Expressing happiness over the speech of Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his monthly program Man Ki Baat, locals in Gitanagar area in Guwahati said they are deeply encouraged by it. While Enu Boro, a faculty in Regional Nursing College based in the city, offered her gratitude for the support provided by the centre towards the frontline caregivers of this country. Binoy Krishna Chaudhary, a senior citizen, appreciated the Prime Minister along with State Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma for their spirit of working tirelessly during this fight against COVID-19. On the other hand, Sangeeta Gogoi, a local of that area, said they always get encouraged by every activity of the Prime Minister Modi.
इसी के बारे में ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं। इस ट्रेनिंग में हम लोग सिर्फ इंटर्नशिप स्टूडेंट्स, बीएससी नर्सिंग 4th ईयर स्टूडेंट्स को और एमएससी नर्सिंग स्टूडेंट्स को ही ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं। इस ट्रेनिंग के द्वारा हम उन्हें कोविड-19 पेशेंट का क्या रिस्क हो सकते हैं और ये कैसे ट्रांसमिटेड होते हैं और इसका खुद को कैसे प्रोटेक्ट करना है, इन पेशेंट को कैसे केयर देना है और जैसे स्टैंडर्ड प्रिकॉशन वो लोग क्या क्या करेंगे, हैंड वॉशिंग का टेक्निक्स
किस तरीके से करते हैं आप लोग?
हम लोग ऐसे करते हैं कि उन लोगों का देखिए हम लोग उन लोगों को एक एक वॉरियर बना रहे हैं और जब भी ये एक नोवेल प्रोफेशन है, जब भी उन लोगों ने इस प्रोफेशन में आए हैं तभी उन लोगों का साइकोलॉजिकली भी हम लोग प्रिपेयर करते हैं कि अगर कोई डिजास्टर कंडीशन आ गए हेल्थ सेक्टर में या कोई क्राइसिस आ गए।
Addressing a press meet today, Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma said the number of active corona cases in Assam have dropped to 7 and 8 patients will be taking release today. The total number of people trapped in various parts of the nation and who received financial aid from the government will toll to 3 lakh by tomorrow. Even mentioned that taking the advantage of inter-district movement, a lot of people have successfully reached their homes and final destination. The upcoming dates finalized for inter-district movement is 28th, 29th and 30th April. The people who will come from other districts will be first sent to the quarantine centers.
তাৰ পৰিপ্ৰেক্ষিতত এতিয়ালৈকে আমাৰ জিলা উপায়ুক্ত সকলে ৭৩,০০০ লোকে আমাক আবেদন কৰিছিল নিজৰ
The number of COVID-19 cases in the country has climbed to 26,917, while the death toll rose to 826. Among the affected people, a total of 5,939 people have recovered and have been discharged. Meanwhile, Maharashtra records highest number of cases tolling to 7,628, followed by 3,071 in Gujarat and 2,625 in Delhi. Gujarat has reported 133 deaths, whereas it is 99 in Madhya Pradesh and 54 in Delhi. The novel coronavirus has claimed more than 2 lakh lives globally since its outbreak in December 2019 in China. Till date, a total of 29,38,209 people have been affected across 193 countries across the globe. Amongst the affected, 8,40,400 have been cured till now. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, along with Social Welfare Minister Pramila Rani Brahma, today visited and inspected the state home for women and child situated at Jalukbari. He even assured that the residents will be provided with every necessity during this rough phase. During a press meet held at Janta Bhavan in Guwahati today, Transport and Development Minister Chandra Mohan Patwari mentions that the entire nation is fighting corona together. He thanked the frontline warriors. He even mentioned that Agricultural Department has taken steps to sell all the food products produced within the state. The minister stated that food items have been exported to Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur and Meghalaya through chartered planes. He even added that the date of renewal of transport license has been extended up to 30th June instead of 31st March 2020. Researchers around the globe are constantly engaging in inventing new medicines and vaccines to prevent coronavirus. During a test carried out in China, it was proven that medicines used for treating influenza were proven helpful to prevent this virus. On an experimental basis, America has received the permission to apply the medicines used in case of viral and malaria. This test has been applied to patients in Britain and Germany as well. Researchers informed that by September 2020, vaccines will be available in the medicals. The Meghalaya Education Department today held a special consultation meeting with stakeholders to discuss the strategies on reopening of schools post-lockdown. The government is ready with the action plan on the reopening of the educational institutions if the lockdown to combat COVID-19 is not extended. However, Principal Secretary in charge of Education Department, D.P. Wahlang, said that they will have to revisit today's suggestions and views if lockdown is extended. The meeting also discussed exemption of school fees during lockdown period of March, April and May for those students whose parents are daily wage earners, low-income families as per the statistics available with the school. Wahlang also informed that the evaluation of the answer scripts of the SSLC examination has already started and they hope to declare the results by the end of May. Since the onset of the COVID-19 outbreak in India at the beginning of March, sources of income among the working poor population and basically living in vast rural areas of the country have dried, causing an exodus among them. To overcome and provide relief to these sections of the society, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana has also been playing a significant role. As per Ministry of Finance press release, so far 40.03 lakh metric ton of food grains has been lifted by 36 states or union territories out of 40 lakh metric ton for April. 19.63 lakh MT has been distributed by 31 states or union territories to 39.27 crore beneficiaries, covered by 1.19 crore ration cards as April 2020 entitlements. 1,09,227 metric ton of pulses have also been dispatched to various states or union territories. Shri D.V. Prasad, Chairman of Food Corporation of India, the FCI, in an interview to a newspaper reassured that there is absolutely no need to worry as far as the availability of wheat and rice is concerned in any part of the country. World Health Organization, the WHO, has said that there is currently no evidence that people who have recovered from COVID-19 and have antibodies are protected from a second infection. WHO said no study has evaluated whether the presence of antibodies to SARS-CoV-2 confers immunity to subsequent infection by this virus in humans. WHO said there is still a lack of sufficient evidence for the effectiveness of antibody-mediated immunity to guarantee the accuracy of an immunity passport or risk-free certificate. According to the UN agency, laboratory tests that detect antibodies to SARS-CoV-2 in people, including rapid immunodiagnostic tests, need further validation to determine their accuracy and reliability. And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Addressing through Mann Ki Baat, Prime Minister Modi says with proactive endeavour, country is fighting battle against poverty. People welcome across India. Assam Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma informs the number of active corona cases in Assam dropped to 7 as 8 patients are being released today. Number of COVID-19 cases in country reaches 26,917 while death toll rise to 826. Global scenario alarming. Assam Chief Minister along with Social Welfare Minister inspects the state home for women and child in Guwahati, assures every necessary assistance. And researchers across the globe are constantly engaging in inventing new medicines and vaccines to prevent coronavirus. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.